Hello, 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 welcome along. People probably on replay. Bit of a surprise stream this, not when I'd normally stream, but you'll see it says attempt 2, even though there's one full race. Two races that I've streamed here this weekend at the British GP version. This is attempt 2 at the fixed. So fixed setups. Now we're already on the qualifying setup. Just entered the qualifying session. Car 7, so hopefully we can be troubling the top 5. Just mainly want to see the flag and get a result. Ended up being 2 splits, which is good. Always good to see 2 splits, at least. So let's see how close to the front we can get it.
Mid exit looks clear. Okay, Adrian, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 37 Celsius.
Now, unfortunately, this is the fixed setup, so I can't change my ERS settings. So I'm going to need to do some silly buggers with the throttle so that I don't deploy all my battery on the first lap, because we'll definitely give both laps a go. I think if you work your tyres hard on the outlap, I think it just takes too much life out of them, but it also doesn't. But then if you just drive like I have, you don't quite get up to temp, so ideally we want 99% throttle, or 98. Enough throttle that DRS stays open, but not that we chew up too much battery. Alright. Now let's just send it.
P8.
That was some lovely rotation through Luffield there.
The leader's just done 13.62. Fastest lap for Battista, 129.53. The car ahead has just done a 132.55.
That was so close to an off track.
P5.
30.4. That's not bad. I'm happy with that. I'm not fast enough to do a 29. I think I've done 129.98 in practice. So 30.4 isn't too bad. Difficult to type on my keyboard without taking my headset off. Sorry for the movement there.
That's the end of the session. 6th place.
Caps lock. All right. My keyboard off so I don't forget that it's on. Where's my mouse? And up number 6. I think I am going for hards. See if we can save a pit stop. Go nice and long on these. See what we can do.
All right, good luck, everybody. You too, mate.
You too, guys. Get safe.
B6, 52 laps. Alright, Adrian, here we go. Go, go, go!
Shit.
On your left, clear left.
Get safe.
Car left. Clear left. Okay, start will do. Time to get to work.
Hey Shane. Yeah, I decided on a whim to do a mid-afternoon race. Since Thursday night's race didn't go so well. Bit annoyed with that 4X at the start. Tyler really sent it in. Although I am also a little slow through there off the start. Then an off track and we're suddenly on 5 incident points already. Come on.
Seventh position.
Someone got caught out behind me.
Chavez is now leading.
Surprisingly difficult skill to brake behind someone in most cars, but especially these high downforce ones.
Be careful.
Really easy to get caught out with the concertina effect. Yeah, hopefully no damage.
Okay.
iRacing thinks there's no damage. Oh, that wasn't ideal. Come on, Tyler.
Car left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Alright, we'll get a move on.
Okay, Adrian, the next car is Rowden. The leader has just done a 134.86. You've just done a 136.88. Sectors 1 and 2 are fast. Sector 3 is 2.2 off the pace.
Why did I brake that early? Why did I cut that corner that much?
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines. Martins is closing the gap. It's now 0.42.
Wish I could turn on attack here as well to make this.
Left side. Clear clear left. Ignore that fucker in the mirror, stick to your line. Car right. Clear right. Fastest lap for Chavez, 1:33.66. Car right. Still clear right, P6.
So he's going to pass me back here, and then I'm going to be like passing him back on the hangar again. Oh no.
The next car is Clark.
That's Clark with an E. Alright, let's see if we can make up some ground on Vernon. It's already got away. Like, Tyler would have been fine if we were keeping up with Vernon. Thanks, Shane.
The gap to Clark ahead is now 7.4. That lap was at 1:35.89.
Ah, Vernon's on soft. Well, already probably had the best of them. Only takes a couple of laps around here.
Gap to Martins behind is now 1.2.
These hards are only just starting to come in properly.
Clark ahead is increasing. It's now 9.0. Sector 1 is 0.26 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.3 off the pace.
A two-stopper. I think I'm gonna see if I start getting sick of these hards, I'll do a two-stopper. Go soft. How if I start jiving with them, I seem to be doing medium-ish pace. I might try to extend and just do one stop.
Okay, Adrian, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Eric and Micah have dragged up to me though.
Car right. Still there. Still there. Clear right. Bad look, mate. Car right.
Oh, jeez,
Right side's
mate.
clear.
I'm Australian, that's not very smart.
8th place. Qualifying pace now. Come on, you can salvage something here.
Ah, gotta watch the off tracks.
The gap in front is now 0.8. The car behind
Whoops.
is catching. The gap's now 0.6.
So easy to do, lucky they're not out of the race. Oh, that'll be a slowdown.
Track temperature's fallen. It's now 36 Celsius. Time to get defensive, mate. E7.
Don't know that these hards are working. I might need to do the 2-stop.
Car left. Clear left. Okay, Adrian, we're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now.
Did not mean to
0.48.
send that there. It's just like, if I don't pull this tight, we're gonna have an accident. Come on, Micah. You wanted to be in front of me so bad that you sent it in Vale. Ah, the aero wash. Aero wash understeer.
Ew.
That was 136.00.
You are all over the track now.
Alright, Adrian, this bastard's holding you up. You've got to find a way past.
Oh, I don't know that he's holding me up as such. Because I think in front, if I had the tow and the DRS, I'd be this fast, but... I won't have either if I move in front.
The last lap time was was at 136.00. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. The gap in front has increased. It's now about 0.9.
Not losing as much as I thought to Vernon, but we're still losing out. Good rejoin. Good rejoin. Well done.
Clark in front is pitting.
Vernon's in already?
I lose time by going off track.
I didn't see who that was.
B6, that was 136.20. Okay, Adrian, lap times are pretty consistent. Is now 0.9.
In the open, I would have tried to use a bit of attack mode. Through and out of cops there just to try and get Matt out of my DRS. But alas,
Okay, Adrian, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good.
don't have those tools.
Just done a 135.87.
Yeah, those mediums don't really have the staying power. They should be able to go into the 20s though.
The gap behind is now 0.9.
Oh, he's on softs. Oh well. GG's. Definitely will need new shoes. Oh, that was a good exit. Good exit.
That lap was at 135.52.
Sometimes it's just picking up a tenth.
Okay, Adrian, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits. Your lap time was 1:36.13. The gap behind is increased to 0.8.
Oops. Wasn't the best. Luffield and Woodcote. Matt seems to have nailed that, even though he can't seem to get Village and Loop nailed down. B plus Beckett's at best. But Matt's still a fair way back. Min's in the
Lap
lead.
time was at 1:35.51. That's your best lap in this session.
Yeah, he needs to work on getting power down out of the loop. If he's on softs as well, his rears are probably screaming, "No more!" Hey! Thanks very much for the good luck. Survived the start, so that's something. And I haven't made any stupid mistakes yet.
The gap behind is now 1.1 seconds. The car in front is pitting.
Thank you.
You've just done 1:35.76.
Yeah, Matt is dropping off. So I think those tyres have given up. And Micah, and the thing is, Eric's just pitted and has to come through both of them.
E4.
Oh, looks like Eric Martins is gone. DRS issue. Know how you feel. I know how you feel. That was me on Thursday night. Oh, understeer. Oh, that was never an off track.
Keep it tidy, please, Adrian.
Formula One really weren't considering us iRacers when they did their IRL calendar. Putting Red Bull Ring and then Silverstone back to back. Oh, the SR!
is now 4.6.
Well, that was a horrible loop.
The gap ahead is now 16 seconds.
Alright, so Eric is on fresher tyres behind us. I assume a set of softs. Yep. It's already come through Matt and Micah. But Vernon, who pitted before Eric, seems to have got stuck back there. We were a little closer to Vernon than we were to Eric.
Our last lap was at 136.02. Sector 3 is 1.1 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 132.87.
So
Behind has now decreased to 1.5.
I'm not going to do anything bad, but I am going to try and race.
Adrian, you going for the one stop?
Don't know yet, mate. See how these tyres feel in a few laps.
Good luck.
Thanks, Eric. I don't think I'm going to be able to race Eric, because he's going to pass me with DRS here.
On your right. Right side's clear. Shit, Adrian. Come on, mate. Defend your position.
This is where I really feel the fixed setup, because I absolutely would have flicked to attack deploy
E5.
for along here so that I could try to pick up the DRS. I mean, we'll see if we can do it anyway. Nope, just missed out. So with attack deploy we might have just been able to get that. And if we look at the relative at the top, just under the mirror, oh no, didn't do too bad with the toe. Yeah, I mean, it was what?
The gap in front is now 2.6.
Second lap on the softs. They've got, it's like the crossover between, you know, the maximum amount of grip that you get out of a new tyre, the new tyre grip, which is just going down constantly the second you pull out of your pit box, and them being warm in the right temperature range. So it's just when that crossover happens, that second lap. And it's usually, second lap was usually about second lap for softs, second or third lap for softs,
That lap time was
third or fourth lap for mediums.
1:35.64.
Hards can take it a lap or two more as well. So yeah. Can't be too upset about that, especially when Eric was so nice to us. Having a chat before he disappeared into the distance.
The leader's pitting now. Ahead is now 1.8.
35.6.
That time's
Okay.
pretty consistent. That lap was at 1:35.64.
We stay at these lap times and hit with 20 to go for a set of softs. I think that's the best I can make of this race with my pace. I'm not terribly quick around here this week. Yeah, it's a very common strategy. I assume it's medium, soft, soft. Yeah, it looks like it. Looks like a lot of the front are going medium, soft, soft.
The leader, Chavez, is pitting.
What I did in the open race, it's nice and
So Clark behind is now 7.2 seconds.
it's reasonably safe and secure. So yeah, both the two behind, gone one more lap on Armin. Oops. Don't do that, Adrian.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
Oh, we both got DRS. I think that's netcode working for you. You'll see that sometimes when two cars are neck and neck on the DRS line. The server will dish it out.
The gap in front is now 1.0 seconds.
I wonder why they can do the results to thousandths or 10,000ths of a second, but can't seem to get the DRS quite that accurate. There's no use trying to make
The leader has just done a 1:32.78.
their life difficult there, even if they were just out of the pits. Oof, 36.3. Come on, Adrian. Even had DRS there. Yeah, it could very well be that.
race to 3.3 seconds.
Oh, Vernon's run 2 softs.
The leader has just done a 132.57. That's a new fastest lap for Chavez, 131.93.
So Vernon hasn't, second stint on soft, really hasn't made a lot of ground. Because I know we were closer to Vernon when they pitted than we were to Eric, but Eric was about half a pit stop ahead. It's about 20 seconds, 21 seconds pit lane loss here. So he was about 10 seconds ahead, came out about 10 seconds behind.
P5.
Had to get through some traffic. But, and Vernon was a lot closer to us, so probably had to make up 15 seconds.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 5.9.
But Eric's made up that entire pit stop now, and Vernon hasn't. So yeah, the set of softs really hasn't worked out for Vernon. Don't know whether I'd have enough info to call it the wrong call. Whether he had an idea about what he's pitting back into. So what we just need to do is consistency.
The gap to Clark behind is now 7.6.
The hard tyre is really consistency over a long time, that's what it's for. Takes a while to get warmed up, but you know, we're all warm now.
On the right. On the right. Okay.
We've got consistent lap times. Lap times will get easier as the fuel comes off.
That lap time was 135.45.
Yeah, well, once you get into the teens on a set of softs, you really start running out of grip quickly. And it's not even the wear, there's still plenty of tread left on the tyre. It just... They go through so much heating and loading. The thermal properties reduce the amount of grip. Oh, 2 seconds. Either had an incident or nearly had one. Wow. 2 seconds is probably nearly an incident rather than an incident. Ah, what am I needing to go to 4th there for, Adrian? Yeah, those tyres.
Gap to Clark behind is increasing. It's now 10 seconds.
They should take up base jumping the way they're falling off a cliff, those tyres.
Okay, Adrian, halfway home. Fuel looks good.
Our tyres just starting to complain, starting to get some wear. You can see where the front left has gone from like 122, 121 core temp to 117, 115 now. So we are starting to get some wear. As you get wear, you can tell from your tyre temps because they start to drop off. There's not as much mass, and you know that you need mass to hold heat. Wow, that was a bed of maggots and Beckett's.
The gap in front is now 12 seconds.
I don't know if I suck, but not a single left felt good.
That was at 135.48.
135.4 is good, that's what we've been doing. Vernon's in. It'll be a valid strat. I probably would have stopped a bit earlier.
Change the tires again, dude. Stuck on soft.
Did you say you can't change tyres? You'll need to change to a different compound if you've only used softs.
Yeah, I got to figure out my testers an issue. Like,
You might need to move the compound, so if it's saying mediums already and you want mediums, if you convert to go to softs and then back to mediums, if you do that, yeah.
that was a mouse. The mouse flip wasn't working. I used the keyboard.
I hope Vernon worked it out. Being a race engineer, a streamer and a driver at once is probably a bit much. Yes, going for mediums would be a valid strat. I probably should have hit it a bit earlier to make that work. I'm going to go for softs because they are...
The gap in front is now 13 seconds.
They are faster than the mediums. Eric's taken his next stop. I think. They are faster than the mediums, and they should last because we've burnt off the fuel. So earlier in the race, with the weight of the car, They really burn up quickly. You put a lot more energy through the tyre. But now we've got many, many kilos less. I mean, I could work it out.
That lap time was 1:35.39.
Yeah, so we start with about 93 kilograms of fuel, because fuel in a Formula 1 car is measured in kilograms, because fuel expands and contracts based on heat. It's measured in kilograms because that doesn't change. A kilogram of fuel is a kilogram of fuel, whereas a litre of fuel can have different quantities if it's warm or cold. So we start with 93 kilograms, I think, in this setup. And we're down to 43, so we've burnt off 50 kilos of fuel. Which is why your soft tyres at the end run a little longer. It's also why you'll see in this series that most people will use the harder tyres first.
Front is now 30 seconds.
Because the mediums and the hards deal with the extra weight and the extra heat generated by the extra weight a bit better. So if you put on a set of softs at the start of this race, for example, you start feeling pretty bad in the low teens, whereas I did a 20 lap stint and felt fine at the end of my open race the other day. So
That lap was at 1:35.01. That's your best lap in the session.
speaking of fuel coming off, it's partly that. Plus, I don't know whether I've gone through a graining phase on these tyres or something.
The gap ahead is now 13 seconds.
Oh, what's happened to Wesley? Wesley was up at the front of the grid. Wesley should be red on our relative. Yeah, it's probably not going to make a big difference over in a regular car, but fair play. No, not the line, Adrian, not the line.
Before, that lap time was 1:34.92. That's your best lap in this session.
Well, now I've got an EV, the weight of my car doesn't change at all, whether it's full or empty. It's all just electrons.
Batista is reeling you in. The gap's now 13 seconds. The car ahead's pitting.
I don't know if that's an electric choke chain.
P5, that was
I mean, I don't know if
135.85.
if actual electrons are being transferred, then maybe there is a tiny microscopic weight change. But yeah, I didn't do enough engineering to... I'm pretty sure the electrons are transferred from one side of the battery to the other, so... even if they flow out and some flow in, that's...
The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 7.7 seconds.
I'm gonna go one more lap and then... yeah, I think so. Overall.
Keep it up. U4, that was 135.50.
Yeah, so I think that little golden patch of faster laps is gone, so box at the end of this stint for new boots. God, that must be incredible in real life. Feel it go up and down and left and right. Absolutely incredible. Box, box, box for softs.
Box in 650 meters.
Double check that I'm on soft. Soft and replace is ticked.
At 100 meters. 50 meters.
Ooh, that was going a bit long.
Their exit looks clear. Stay behind the line.
Oh, Wesley had to pit again. Oh. Cold soft tyres. Ignore the relative because it just came out of the pits. Yeah, Shane, honestly, unless you've suddenly come into several $1 billion, I might be, I don't think my audience is big enough to do a real racing fund for any real racing, let alone
Battiston is really doing the gap's now 12
the
seconds.
several €100 million you'd need just to run a Formula One team for a year. Even doing an F1 experience, you could drive an old, one of the old, I think they were the Lotus or the Renault F1 cars. which I think was the experience that they showed on Top Gear. Driver 61 also did a competition where you could run it. But yeah, even doing that is more than Ollie's trying to raise just for his and Josh's push. I think it was €15,000 for the day to drive an F1 car. Ah, yeah, I mean, the thing with Stroll is he's very up and down. Like when he's having a great day, it's decent. When he's having an okay day, it's fine. But he has too many bad days where he underperforms, so we know it's a difficult sport. Yeah, it was Minardi. I believe those two-seater single-seaters are still going around. They just don't show them all that much anymore on the TV. But I think if you go to the right place on f1experiences.com, they probably have
the lap time was 1:33.29. That's your quickest lap in this session.
the ability to buy yourself a seat. I'd love to do that, but I'd need to lose a heck of a lot of weight before I did that.
The gap to Battista behind is now 10 seconds.
Or the F1 experience. I think the max is like 95 kilos or something.
The leader, Chavez, is pitting.
Hey Vito, I didn't know I was going to do a race either. Shane. You and me both, mate. Getting old, I can't recommend it to anyone. Stay young if you can. No, Vito, this was an absolute last minute decision. Registrations were open, and I thought I could probably do this race. I asked Alison, my wife, I said, do you mind if I do a race? She went, no, don't care.
That lap was at 1:32.89. Good lap. That's your quickest today.
I said, great.
The guy behind has just done a 1:32.08.
This was after registrations had opened even, so very late. And then I thought, nobody will be around to watch me stream, so do I even stream? And then I realised that having the stream up has almost become a part of doing these races for me.
But those hearts felt like trash.
Hards are not a good tire most of the time.
The leader's just done a
Yeah, I figured I was like
1:32.25.
on at 6 a.m. and the hearts
So
felt
Battista
amazing.
behind is
Now
now
it's horrible.
9.8.
They work for some.
Show off.
Got the flex on me real quick.
Oh yeah, the softs are feeling great
That's your
now.
fastest lap today.
Oh yeah, the softs are amazing right now.
I honestly don't know how the front three are keeping their tires in the window.
on the hard this entire race, I was just changing the brake bias like 3 times a lap.
I'm fortunate that I'm not on many pills at the moment, but I do have a wrist issue at the moment, which luckily probably should be affecting my racing, but isn't affecting my racing. It's not carpal tunnel,
Fastest lap from Chavez,
which is good.
1:34.54, P5.
It's another ligament problem in the thumb, but it's good that it's not carpal tunnel because the issue I've got gets better without surgery. Although surgery is an option if it's extreme. But yeah, it's a tendon issue actually, not ligament, tendon.
Lap time was at 1:33.01. The gap to Battiston behind is now 9.1.
So I don't think we're going to chase down Eric. But we'll have to see what happened to Wesley, because I'm pretty sure Wesley was P1 qualified. Was car number 1 at least. Armin has taken over the lead again.
You've just done a 1:33.27. Okay, Adrian, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Oops. Messed up the loop because I was thinking about my previous turn. That turn 3 with the hard tyre, I've been braking before the curb disappears under the front of the car,
Gap to Battiston.
the start of the curb,
8.5.
and this soft tyre I can brake after it disappears under the front, so I don't know how much later that is, maybe 5 meters, 10 meters. Probably need to extend the braking zone into Vale as well a little. Or move the braking point into Vale. So I'm still sort of at the 100 metre.
3.52. Sector 3 is a second off the pace.
10 laps to go, including this one. And the important thing is that we're mostly on the lead lap. We are on the lead lap, that's a fact. Oh, that was rubbish. Got that braking point very wrong. So we were only 38 seconds at the line last time round, behind the leader on us.
Getting closer. The gap's now 7.5 seconds. You've just done a 1:33.50. You're a second off the pace in sector 3.
I needed to be in third out of the turn 3. Yeah, it does seem to be changing up. Idiot. Really thought that was that Maggots was going to be off track. And it distracted me for the turn into Beckett's.
What the fuck, dude?
Oh. Sounds like some spice.
Last lap time was at 1:33.66.
Can't drive this thing, dude. I'm going to ram me.
It's a little better. Still a half second down on my best though.
Behind is now 6.9 seconds.
Yeah, gotta start treating these softs a little better. Coming to the end of their great life. Now they've just got to stay good until the flag. But Wesley's managed to build a second back on us, so we need to get back down to those 33s, low 33s.
I was too busy watching the leaders battle on the timesheet. Forgot there was a turn coming up.
You know, if you just pull into the pits, you could watch them battle on the replay view for real.
Battiston's getting closer. The gap's now 6.2.
I don't think Eric enjoyed that suggestion.
Certainly has to be more exciting than my race.
Hey, I'm trying to catch you up, mate. Trying.
The forced feedback is killing my arm.
Last night, Adrian, I was 20 seconds in both directions.
That's
Yeah, I was ahead of. I was
134.00.
second.
Good
Was like
consistency.
2 minutes behind me,
Coming.
and then someone from last like slammed me.
I didn't hear
It
what
was
that
on the
was.
52nd lap too.
Come on. What they're doing?
Oh. Looks like Vernon's racing Wesley.
Hey Val, come on. What the fuck? Every race you do the same.
So we were
Track
catching
temperature's
Eric
decreased.
just a little.
It's now 34 Celsius.
Ugh. Someone obviously removed the apex from Stowe because I certainly wasn't anywhere near me. They're just saying.
You're a tenth off in sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.3 seconds off the pace.
Hi, Matt. It's nice to see there are still other people in the race.
I hit the hot dog curb, but I caught myself.
The gap to Atherstone behind is now 6.4.
Yeah, I don't know if I pushed these tyres just a little too hard early on. I was doing quite decent lap times. Wonder if we pull back a bit on the brake bias, whether I can bring them back into a happy.
Matt.
The lap time was 34.23.
Wonder where that was. There aren't too many of those around. The pyramid curbs, like in Brooklands and Luffield there, aren't really sausage-like. Neither are those. And they're all just Vallelunga on the outside there. There's one on the outside there. But yeah, not a lot of sausages around Silverstone. There's a bit more gravel and some changed track limits in real life. And the sausage on the left there, and the sausage on the inside of Club,
You've just done
both different, very different in real life.
Battiston was closing you down. The gap has come down to 4.2 seconds.
Do not send it on me in cops, Vernon. Good lad. Don't send it on me into here either, please. Go on. Off your trot.
On your right. Clear right. That lap time was 1:34.67. Car right.
Matt, I don't
Still
think you helped me there.
Clear right.
You were racing Vernon, you could have... Anyway.
The gap to Battiston behind is
Ah.
2.7 seconds. Would be more
Hate that
about
off track.
tracks.
Hate it. Needs to be a four-wheel off track there, I think. Shame we couldn't hang with
2 laps
Vernon.
remaining.
Must have pretty new softs. Oh, Wesley could get us if we're not careful. You do stuff like that. Yes. That felt like the maggots and Beckett's I needed. Wesley still 2.3. Need a good final sector here.
Gap to Battiston behind is now 2.3 seconds.
Alright. Managed to maintain the gap on that lap.
134.00. Sector 1 is 0.29 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
This is where in the open I'd be dumping battery on the last lap, but alas, no control in the fixed. How much time did I lose in Luffield there? Far out.
Grand Prix podium.
I need to shower because of how hot my VR headphones is on, bro.
Pretty normal.
Oh, good race, everybody.
Oh, Wesley just needed a couple of more laps. Or maybe not. I just ended off. Not finished yet, Adrian. Keep driving till the end.
Top three, I'm still going to ask,
the
how did
finish.
you guys
Well done.
manage tire test? I could hang on your pace for a couple of laps, but I'd hit 135 Celsius on that front left, and then I was losing half a second through Brooklands every lap. They will not share their secrets with me.
Just keep the temperatures and also don't force the car in the curve.
Well, right, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand how they could be running, 5/6 faster than me and also not be cooking the tires. Like, I don't know where the efficiency is there.
And maybe the oversteer. Did you check that? See how much they are just turning the wheel and then check what you're doing and compare that, because here in Silverstone, the more, I believe the circuit is to turn last and keep the tire safe.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Talking about neutral steering or oversteering?
Oversteer. If when you're just trying to turn a little bit more the wheel than necessary, I mean,
I gotcha.
So it's a matter of being able to turn the wheel less, but still have the car rotate because you're doing the brakes properly, mostly.
I was trying to catch you, but Verno just I don't know what this guy had, but every race I saw him just leaving from the pit and in the lap trying and fighting by position. I don't understand.
Yeah, no, I think in the end you only needed probably a couple of laps because you were coming up pretty quick. But yeah, shame if Vernon got in the way there. Real shame, but good race anyway.
Yeah, good race for you.
Where did
Good
Wesley
race.
start?
Nice strategy. Nice strategy that you have. Keep one stop only. That's good. Good one.
I'm just glad it worked, to be honest. Yeah, I might
You made
try
it
to
work
do
for
something
real.
in between.
Nice job.
So see you guys. Bye. See you tonight.
Yeah, thanks all, and good racing, and catch you later. All right, I am going to watch a bit of the start. Ooh, we could have done without that. And that. Move out of the way. That's where we got the... See, the trouble at this point is I'm not sure how close those two cars on my left are. I know they're there. And so I'm going slow, but... Whoa. Not Mahid, Tyler. Oh yeah, blood was up from a really good start. Oh, spinner out there. And then Tyler's going past. Because we're a bit slow, which is fine. Yeah, no worries, Shane. Anytime. Enjoy your nap. Catch you later. I think that was it from the start of the race. Oh yeah, this. So, if you just watch me here, I'm just keeping pace with Vernon in front, but obviously Christopher. Oof, let's go. Yeah, cold tires. Got caught out by got caught out by how much we were braking. And really how much I was braking was determined by... So I'm doing 152. Tyler's doing 139. If I get me to the 50 board, go back to me. So yeah, I'm doing 122. So I'm a little bit slower. I'm just judging based off Tyler. And then, yeah, Christopher, tough. Yeah, continued on, but ended up going out later on. That's just tough. Rate the rejoin. Good rejoin. Like that. Well done, making the best of a bad situation. There's a lot of battling going on up the front. They were 3 wide at one point down there. See this from Vernon's perspective. Oof. Almost 3 wide. Right, let's have a look. Right, this looks like my pass. Yep. So we got a decent run. Pull it back, that's the camera I wanted. DRS open, slipstream, pull out, brake a little earlier, make sure we make the corner. Getting very close there. very wisely decided not to send it on me in turn 1. Because I think with netcode that would have been a plane accident. And now they're all chasing. Long DRS train. Decides not to make the move, but gets the move thrown on them. That looked like a pretty decent left field as well. Look at the... managed to pull away with the dirty air. No lift through cops. Maggots, Beckett's, and then I think they'll have DRS again, but won't quite catch me. There's a change behind, into Stowe. There we go. So what happened? Ah, this was... So we're a couple of laps later. Get the move thrown on us. So we have to stay wide. Then coming down into the Vale chicane. Brake a bit earlier. And just sneaks around the inside. Outside. Good move in the end, really. I was a bit annoyed at the time, but good move. Cheeky, but good. Alright, let's see if we can see any other changes around us. That's Eric coming through. That's Cyber coming back through. Sorry, I'm probably mispronouncing all these names. We pitted. And then, yeah. So, I don't remember any more overtakes. Except for Vernon. Let's go back a few laps. Vernon's behind us, It's... So is that's Micah there. So Pitt's 2 laps in a row. Oh, I've got 21 incidents. So drive through. Oh, hit the wall. Who's that in front? That's Cyber. $17x, then every 8x. So, oh, is this another drive-through or is this a tyre change? No, this is a pit stop. And front wing change. And yeah, so that's Wesley. So it's centered on Wesley. Oh yeah, hang on. Whoop. So that's a long way back. Wesley's got out on the marbles and just understeered off. Can see why Wesley wouldn't be happy about that. It wasn't as bad as I kind of thought from the radio. Wonder if it continued. Now probably frustrated that, you know, dirty air through Vale and Club. Dirty air through the start of this section. I mean, you get the DRS. or didn't get the DRS, so got all the dirty air. None of the DRS advantage. And then a couple of laps later, and Vernon was on the back of us. So yeah, got past a little easier. But yeah, that's it. That's where I'm going to leave it. I think that was a lovely race in the end. Managed to get a P5. Oh, he hit you in the start. Oh, yeah, I meant to have a look, because where did you qualify? Oh, you qualified just behind us, Wesley. Yeah, I got hit in the start as well. Tyler tagged me into turn 1. But, yeah, no, really great racing. Can see why you were upset by Ascend that late. You were pole position. Oh, yeah, you were. I thought you were. So I'm going to have a look at your start now. Oh, second phase just didn't work. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, it was a start, but I mean, to be fair to Vernon, it was Armin that made it 3 wide there, really. So, but there is a lot of understeer from Vernon trying to take it in. Yeah, no, I mean, if it was just the two of you, I think it would have been fine. Like, if we look just at the point of contact, there's easily a car's width to the apex there. So, yeah, like, you turn fine for there to be one car. And if you haven't got a call of 3 right early enough, you don't know that you need to open the steering a bit. And it looks like there was a bit more drama. So yeah, I didn't realize it was you that was going off as I came through, because there's me. Oh, just got out of it. Mike has got out of it. Mahad has locked up. And then, oof. It's not what you want to be doing to the tyres. So yeah, that's a real shame. Real shame indeed, but good race in the end to get back up to where you were from last. That's not easy. Not easy at all. Oh, well, you can go back and watch the race from my perspective if you like now. Thanks to YouTube. Yeah. Catch you later, Wesley. Hope to see you again for another race. And yeah, I'm going to catch everyone later, because I think that's all I need to look at. And I'm going to go walk a dog, because it's a lovely afternoon here in Brisbane. Catch you later.